Dresses are really off-white, plus look in my closet and see I got lots of X's. Send out lots of texts.
Enterprise business operations are the most important part to any enterprise. Problem is, they're extremely complicated, they're prohibitively expensive, the bottom line is destructive, and as everyone here knows, they're opaque, and you cannot measure what you cannot see. Unlike every other function inside an enterprise, like sales with their CRMs, ops have no central software for visibility, which means teams and leaders have no idea what's happening during a process. There's no way to proactively define and measure the risk for a process being completed, or if a team member's at the standard. I had a brief stint in superannuation, and in there, maybe 100 people were responsible for reporting at a time. This meant 100 different methods, 100 different paths, and 100 varied outcomes. The best practice to get around this was creating step-by-step standardized docs, SOPs, sitting there, taking screenshots, writing out descriptions. It sucked. It was tedious. We all hated it. Again, this just further eroded the bottom line for this department. One of our customers, not a super fund, but an insurer, actually loses about $50 million every single year to this problem alone. Why? Because that process, there's about 5 different layers for approvals and checks. There's about 10 different software used, and there's about 50 people in total involved in that process. It's crazy. This is the single biggest problem for enterprise operations. My name is Finn, and alongside Oliver, we're building Fluency, the operating system for every process for every business. And we're taking ops from artisanal to orchestrated. Fluency is 3 pillars, together a platform. The first is to identify. Simply show Fluency any process in your machine, and we'll turn it into a contextualized step-by-step doc. The second, and my personal favorite, is to observe. Fluency would tell you the what, the when, the where, the how, in real time for any process on any machine in your business environment. This is built with our in-house proprietary AI, which was used with the same algorithm to match the human genome. The final is to execute. Based on any of those previous processes with our AI agents, Fluency can automatically run those on behalf of you. No code, no setup, letting your team focus on what matters. Our vision at Fluency is to leave all of the BAU to the computer and let the people work on the projects. We're already working across the globe with customers like Aon in America, Misumi in Japan, Specsavers here in AU, for over 2,000 critical business processes. 12 weeks ago, when we entered StartMate, we had about 70K ARR. 3 weeks ago, we hit $250,000 in ARR. And then at that 3-week ago point, we released our second pillar beta, and we've just closed another $100,000 in ARR. That's 5x in 12 weeks. I'm super grateful to our investors and everyone involved, the mentors. We just closed a $1.5 million pre-seed round to accelerate our vision. And now, if you could take a photo of my personal phone number, if you know anyone in ops, just send them my way. Thank you.